inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't give back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
All right, everyone, good evening. Welcome in to episode 79 of the Mile High franchise, aka the Colorado Rockies. Nothing to do with the broadcast tonight, but a lot of people that watch these videos are wrestling fans, so no doubt you're heartbroken at the loss of Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk. So it's sad to see those guys go. SmackDown did such a great tribute video to Bray Wyatt, and I give him a lot of credit for that. So, coming from a nobody to probably a big somebody, I think it's safe to say Bray Wyatt, in my opinion, I mean, I'm just a very amateur, very casual wrestling fan. Really set a bar for charisma, I think. He really did. But, We're playing some baseball tonight. I just wanted to get some, just a few words in, because I know a lot of people that watch this broadcast, like I said, enjoy wrestling, work in the wrestling business, and, that's tough for anybody. Even if you don't know who he is, you could go look at what he did, and along with Terry Funk, and you'd probably be like, wow, those guys are talented. But, let's get on to the game tonight. We are at home. We are taking on the first place Cardinals. We have got a rookie pitcher on the mound who has definitely been making his mark since being called up, filling up for Alfredo de la Cruz. So if you're new here, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Be nice to have you part of the team, and let's go ahead and hop into the game tonight. Hopefully everyone is doing fantastic. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We are against Blake Snell. Cardinals 50 and 37. We are 49 and 39. Actually, not doing half bad.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the
We are
Rocky
3 and 7 in our
Mountains
last 10 though,
Denver,
so we have been
Colorado.
a little bit of a slide.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado
Be a good
Rockies.
matchup.
First pitch coming your way next.
When Stallone tweets about you, you know you're a legend. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's a tough week for the wrestling world. Losing two great performance, one past, one present. So life is vulnerable. It really is. It could change blink of an eye.
And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis,
Big blink of an eye there.
Tommy Edman.
All right, so here we go. Tommy Edman leading off for the Cardinals. We got Eddie Sierra starting for us, a rookie pitcher, and he has been phenomenal since being called up. As he started in 6 games. He's 4-1, 2.1 ERA, 41 innings pitched, only giving up 2 home runs, which is something you like to see. He is a B potential player for an MLB The Show metrics. He's just been a solid pitcher. He's been doing exactly what we've needed him to do, and that's hold the roster down, or hold the rotation down. And hopefully he can continue doing that tonight. This Cardinals team is pretty tough with a team batting average of 270. So we're going to see what we can do tonight.
And a pitch.
Drew Romo behind the dish with Kevin Parada getting the night off. So thank you for all the words to kick things off. I wish I would have done better. I just, it's so hard for me to make, but you're welcome. It's so hard to make something like that when you're not as dedicated like you are. You're very dedicated to the wrestling game. And I'm very casual. But I'm not casual to the point where I didn't know who Bray Wyatt was and what he did. So there's a ground ball. Mendez will throw him out, 1 down. That's a tough loss in the wrestling world, and I really hope, I'm not really a religious person, but condolences, positive vibes, even prayers for those who believe in that. Send it to his family, send it to Eric Rowan for sure. You guys lost 2 of his best friends in a couple of years. Braun Strowman I saw was on the show tonight, so I wish him all the best. I do, and that's such a shocker, isn't it? You're still waiting to kind of just think like, okay, it's not real, but just that's life, man. I mean, it's unfortunate. What is it they say? He's probably tag teaming in the afterlife with Luke Harper. That's pretty good. All money from Bray's merch is going to the Bray's family. Oh, man, I wish I could buy me something just to properly donate to that cause.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that's insane. Crazy. Fly ball left field. Ian Happ. Diamond defender out there in left field. Runs it down. 2 quick outs here in the first inning.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado.
But life moves on, man. We remember the good things. And we move on and we cherish what we got. Checking out the defense for the Rockies tonight. Ian Happ, Benny Montgomery, and Zach Veen patrolling your outfield. Ryan McMahon, Tovar, Andreas Mendez getting the start at second base. Torkelson at first. Drew Romo behind the dish for Eddie Sierra. Like I said, a very tough lineup that the Cardinals have here. A lot of good hitters. They come in first in the National League Central. It's not even close. They're the only team in the Central that's above 500. We come in second in the division. Can't remember how many games back. I'm sure we'll see it at the bottom at some point. This is early July. There's some big trades are about to happen.
And the right-hander deals.
We may be done with big trades. We may make a minor, a minor trade here and there, but nothing that's, barring a big injury, nothing that's really going to change how this team looks like. Because Veen's going to chase after this one. He will run it down. Nice 1, 2, 3.
That is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. The Rockies coming up.
I did see that, yeah.
You're watching Major League Baseball.
Gotta get my chat bigger. Hold on 1 second. Get mine.
Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound today, Blake Snell. What do we have on him?
His career ERA has been under 4.
Second.
What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Infield's got some good defense. We sure do. We got 2 young guys up the middle. We got Ryan McMahon, which we don't know. We don't know what we're going to do with McMahon at the end of the year.
And the first pitch misses for ball.
But Blake Snell. How you guys doing, by the way? I mean, outside of the tragedy of wrestling, how are you guys doing? Blake Snell on the mound for the Cardinals. 4-6 on the year, 5 ERA. Still got some good stuff for a 34-year-old lefty. And still throw the ball at 96, so you could possibly see 97. We're gonna look to trying to look around here. We have really, like I said, we're 3-7 in our last 10. But thankfully, the Padres have also slumped a little bit. That has helped us.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes.
A lot of cold, lot of snowflakes in the lineup tonight. So I have no idea what the offense will do tonight, if anything. So
time to check out the Rockies lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Zach Veen.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics.
Yeah, we're always going to be here.
When he gets his foot down,
I think it's safe to say that we'll always be here one way or the other.
Stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball.
And if we're not, we'll do better to be there. But it's always love, man. Always love this.
Andreas Mendez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a jam shot. Ooh, nice try at first base. Nothing doing. And Mendez doesn't really have a good bat. He is hitting 260, but I am 0% responsible for any of it. He does better at pinch hitting, but to be honest, I don't really want to start Brujan. I just don't.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for
4 cats, 1 dog, 1 beardy.
Chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Oh yeah, you got the reptile there.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Mendez is gonna pop up. 2 down.
Gorman snags it for the
COVID does suck. Shame on those people who said it was fake this whole time. Absolutely shame on you unintelligent backwoods hillbillies. But 2 quick outs here in the first inning. Chris Bryant is up. He is also cold. This whole lineup is cold, man. I don't know. I just gotta hope we turn it around. That's all I could say. I just gotta hope we turn this around. Maybe if I had better at bats, that'd be a good start. Chris Bryant. 1 more year after this.
Just off the outside edge.
$26 million this year, $26 million next season. Then he's a free agent. I don't plan on signing him back. I took him off the trade block for this year because he was hitting well.
The 2-1.
And he's going to continue to hit wells. He's going to shoot that in the right center field gap.
Around first and hustling for
And how
second.
about a 2-out double?
And he's in with
I
a
think we say
standing
that more
double.
than anything, a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good.
My baby
about that.
KB.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Meanwhile, the real-life Cubs can't beat the Pirates, which is awesome.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon.
Baby McMahon, left field line. That's fair ball. Chris Sharp will wave in Chris Bryant. Rockies are going to strike first. Ryan McMahon. Just like that.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Oh, baby. How would you grade Bryant's time in Colorado?
Extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Probably a C. I'll be honest with you. He's kind of doing what I expect him to do. He hasn't been anything great, but he hasn't been awful. I know I've said in past that it seems like he's awful, but that's a good question. I like I said, a C. You know, he hasn't been getting hurt, which is great. He did get hurt a little bit last year, but he's been pretty healthy this season, minus like a small stint, like he missed a couple days. But yeah, probably that. He's still hitting some home runs. Still driving in RBI, strikeouts are down, but he's not really hitting for much average right now, and I guess that doesn't bug me. But I think it will be a lot better when he does go.
And now the first baseman,
But for now,
Torkelson.
I'm
Homered
pretty
in the ballgame
satisfied with
yesterday
him
afternoon.
as our DH.
Just
So
missed.
probably a C, just a solid C. Not great, not terrible, kind of just average.
The 1-0. And that's
It's only a matter of time before we get Torkelson hot. He is.
First frame than he
Tork hasn't done anything since we've acquired him, and that
McMahon on at second with 2 down.
it really sucks. It makes our trade look pretty bad. But I have faith in him, man. I really do. I think Torkelson will. Wow, that was not a swing. I think Torque will find his swing.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ezekiel Tovar. And the Colorado on deck.
Twins couldn't beat their own meat in the playoff. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yikes. We don't talk about that. Man, I was so back on that. Alright, Torque flies out. But Ryan McMahon shoots one to left field. Gets Rockies on the board. 1-0. You guys know how I feel about 1-0 leads. They don't last. They do not last.
Back here in Denver, new inning.
Especially against this lineup.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman.
Here we go.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes.
What a year for Nolan Gorman.
He's the ultimate
325.
It doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership. that he
T-Rock
shows
one.
on and off the
Sierra is picking up right where he left off. I've got to find a way to get Sierra into our rotation next year. He has just been... He's been real good. He's still got a little bit of development to do. But I didn't expect him to be 4-1 with a 2.1 ERA.
And I think that with
I'll tell you that.
you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
On the ground, right side.
Okay, don't throw it. That's fine. Well, that's going to be an infield hit. Nope, that's going to be an error. How is that an error? Okay. Cool. I don't know what happened there. We'll just say that he lost grip on the ball. All right, well, here we go. That didn't take long. Nobody out.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Lays out.
Oh my God, McMahon makes the play, throws it back to first, double play. That is a play. Ryan McMahon doing it all early. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Willie Adames stands in.
How about that play?
Stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Oh my goodness.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance.
Ryan McMahon making up for Mendez's error.
Set him up to go deep into this game.
We get another great call.
No strikes.
McMahon told him no chance. No chance in hell that ball gets through with McMahon at third base.
2 outs. On the ground.
Ground ball, Tovar. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Adames for the
All right.
That's out number
Good help
3.
for.
1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
What's up, Dez?
Chris, you look at
Everyone in
Blake
this
Snell's
chat
resume, a former
beat the
first-round pick by
Yankees.
the Rays in 2011, but really
Well.
blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an
I don't know about that. I don't know if I
all-star
could.
in year 2. And of course, pitched for the Rays
I would be
against
the person that gets
Dodgers
the
in
Yankees back on
2020
track.
World Series. And now it's
Bah.
even up.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone
What's up, Gabe?
7, maybe 8 innings,
We got 98
end up
pumping
being
here from
5,
Blake
maybe
Snell.
6.
1 down, base is empty. Swing
Good
and a
Lord, what a
miss.
slider.
And out 2-2.
Look at something real quick. Yeah, see, so right here in his pitch repertoire, it says that his fastball right below my pretty face here. His fastball can go up to 96 miles an hour. But the reason I always add a couple miles per hour to these is that you see 96 on the fastball, and then when you look at his fastball here, it says 94 to 98. So I think this one's more accurate than their own player card when it comes to velocity.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The
Baby,
3-2
good pitch.
off the outside
Good take, I
edge,
should say.
and that
One out walked by Bean.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying on
Going to be the
3-2
Yankees.
pitch, and
Des, why don't you do a March to October with them?
1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drew
That way you could look at them all and say, y'all fired. All of you are fired. You're fired. Excuse me for my mugshot. Alright, that's all I'm going to say. Ooh, alright.
just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0. Romo, left field, stay fair, stay fair. Yeah, it's going to stay fair. My goodness, 2-run shot, Drew Romo. And the Rockies
Season, and they add a pair. It's
making Blake Snell more like Blake Smell. Am I right? 3-0. All right.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat.
Wake him up when September ends.
Clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all the
Yeah,
needed
I mean, March to
conditions.
October is a
to
unique
hit Benny
a unique
Montgomery.
mode for sure.
Back to the
Benny swings at the
mound.
first
Lifts
pitch,
it to
and he is
first on
out.
the run.
He's out.
And there are 2 outs.
It's a good
My chat
recovery,
is
though,
so
after
small
giving up
here.
the
I need to
home
find a
run.
way.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a
Can I
tough
pop my
one to
chat out here?
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ian Happ.
1
The
second.
switch hitter batting right.
They long go to the ball. What? To that ball, Romo? What? He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. Yeah. Love it. I'm all up for the Bray tributes tonight.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Ian Happ flies out.
Makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0.
Donaldson and Stanton are gone. They should be, shouldn't they? You guys have way better talent just chilling out in the minors.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jared Walsh.
All right, Sierra, we got you a 3-run lead. Can you keep it? The game lets you keep it. We'll see. Oh boy, don't put that there.
Inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team
I trade them for
Just
peanuts.
hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Did they just give Did they just give Howell like an extension last year? Or am I wrong on that?
And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Well, jam shot. McMahon will easily catch that one down.
He makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Would it be insulting if I tried something like that?
In the 8th spot in today's lineup.
Like if I just had my room dark and I had the microphone in my face, I said, "I'm here." Just like turn the microphone off. That'd be really bad, wouldn't it?
And first offering is fouled off.
Cashman and Boone. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. How about the Yankees will have a better year next year?
Right-hander kick steals.
Injuries have been killing you guys. It's kind of like how the Cubs are with Patrick Wisdom. Like, he shouldn't be playing anymore, and he still is. So. Oh, 0-2 to Nootbaar.
0-2 now.
A baby. Ground ball. Mendez. I think you could throw him out this time, can't you?
First
You do. 2 down.
Here in the top of the 3rd.
batting ninth, the catcher,
Do you think it's appropriate for me, Sean, to make Bray Wyatt references the whole broadcast? Or is that insulting? Because I definitely don't want to be insulting.
Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Panama.
Oh, boy.
Swing and a ball.
Get on your horse, Montgomery.
Montgomery on the move.
Doesn't get it.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Now that ball exploded off his bat.
Sorry to say, Ivan Herrera has got some pop in him.
Over the fence. It sounded really good too. He just put together
Montgomery just didn't do it.
missed a home run.
Didn't quite get it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
With 2 down, runner at second, back to top lineup we go, and Tommy Edman. Good Lord, just throwing it right down the pipe. Yeah. Oh my God.
Is even.
Let me in. Come on. What is that? I can't think of a good reference to say that, but
And a good eye there.
I'll be honest, I think the
Herrera at second.
let me in saying was probably one of my favorite things he would say as a catchphrase.
And the righty deals. And fouled off.
And forgive me if I'm not saying much about Terry Funk. It's not that I forgot about him. It's just, I didn't really... I'm such a casual wrestling fan. Boy, even calling me a fan is kind of insulting. But I just don't know enough about Terry Funk to properly say anything.
Throws to first, and they get Edman for the out.
I mean, I know who he was, and I know what impact he had in wrestling. But
No errors and one left.
I just don't know enough to properly say anything. And I don't mean no disrespect by that.
Rockies 3 and the Cardinals nothing. As we go.
Do you know that Bray's wife is the daughter? Why'd you put wife in
Second
parentheses?
baseman, Andreas Mendez. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Daughter of a 90s baseball all-star?
Third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length.
I don't
see if he
swing
can
at
save
that.
the bullpen some. Man, he
1-on-1
was
to Mendez.
on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's in
Pitch.
there, and it's 1-2.
But literally immediately, I think tomorrow I'll be recording. He's gonna get plunked. You guys want to see the draft live, or do you want me to just do a record, like a record the draft?
With the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body a little.
Because the draft is literally right after this game, but I can't do it tonight.
North-south.
Heads up. Bryant shoots that in the dugout.
Runner at first with no outs.
Do it
here.
live. I just know it's not really exciting, you know.
Swing and a miss. And it's
You somehow
0-2.
missed that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't have a strategy for my draft this year. I really don't.
Speed 'em up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
1-2 now.
Atta baby KB. Back up the middle. How about 2 hits tonight for Chris Bryant?
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Wasting.
We'll take that. Back-to-back hits. Start to third.
2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously.
Live stream the fantasy draft next year.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
That'd be cool.
Doubled in his first AB.
Mine for the draft is get a whole good draft class.
Off the mark there. Ball
I think the
one.
best. I think I drafted the best one I've ever had last year, and he's a catcher, but he's at 47 overall. He's got a long way to go.
Good
He's a
eye right
catcher.
there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage. In
Got some
this
interesting
count.
picks, though.
Runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
I don't have Kevin Soriano yet, but
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
that's gonna be caught. Let's go back. 1 down.
Puts it away for the out.
Play some guys to queue.
The batter, the first baseman.
Boy, around the end of the draft, I kind of just wing it
Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1 so far.
because I'm such a pro. I'm the GM that does this. What? You want who? Yeah, go ahead. Just get him. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Get him. What do you mean? He likes lasagna. Get him. All right. You're welcome for wasting your time on that.
And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen.
All right. Cardinals already getting the pin warming up.
Preparing
Rocker
to
and
come on
Walker.
if needed. Walker getting loose as well.
And Torkelson up the middle. We're going to hold KB.
Mullins whips it.
Because that's Mullins out there in center
They hold
field.
him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Bases loaded. 1 down.
And now Ezekiel Tovar.
Yeah.
First pitch.
All right. RBI chance for Tovar. And to be honest, this is who we want up. His average isn't very good. But he's got 82 clutch. This is who we want.
There's There's a
Pitch
strike.
1-1. Man, for me, past round 3 is a toss-up. Oh, Tovar.
The 1-1 is fouled
Shoots it
off.
foul, 1-2. Daggum motorcycles.
Mendez at third. Bryant at second. Torkelson at first. One gone.
Atta baby Torkelson, or Tovar, sorry, 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Chris Sharp has got the arm going. Here comes Torque.
Scores. They clear the bases.
6-0 Rockies.
Six-run lead.
The EZT delivers again.
Great approach. Looked like that was exactly
Ezekiel,
what he
baby.
wanted with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn.
Let them all in. How about that?
Manager out of the dugout now.
We're
And
running
looks like
Snell
we'll
out
see
of
a
this
change
game.
on the mound. Blake Snell out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Yeah, people on the internet are stupid. Like people on the internet are stupid.
A new pitcher in the game, Kumar Rocker.
You can't take like 90% of the population seriously because they just spew things out. They don't think things through. They want to develop their own conspiracies, and if they think to themselves, if I say it enough times, it's true. And unfortunately, they say, if I say it enough times to myself, it's true no matter what. And that's brainless. That's what it is. It's absolutely brainless. No one had evidence of what was going on with Bray. No one outside the company, anyway. So to say that WWE was purposely keeping him off with 0 facts, 0 connotation, is just brainless. It's brainless. So I hope those people feel like real, and excuse my language here, shitheads. I hope they feel absolutely terrible. They probably don't, because I've said it before and I'll say it again. Ego is the worst thing in mankind. It's not money, it's not religion, it's ego.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Ego pushes people to do things that they shouldn't do. Veen smokes that foul. So I don't know when Kumar Rocker, by the way, came over to the Cardinals. He's 27. Apparently he's been with the Cardinals the whole time. And I don't know what happened. He hasn't been a bad pitcher, but they have not been using him as a starter this season. He's been pretty good, too. Fastball, slider, curve, change, and 2-seam. Rockies have gotten 3 here in the third.
And it's even up.
Way inside, 2-2. Ego and Cowboys fans.
Good eye
Maybe
right
full
there.
count. Drew Romo on deck.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Zach Bean's already got a walk tonight.
The 3-2 is
All right,
off
2
the
walks
outside
tonight for
edge,
Zach
and
Bean.
that is
We'll
ball
take that.
4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the
First and
bigs
second,
if
1
we gave
down.
you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full
All right.
scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Oh my God.
On the ground could be 2. Over to
Yeah, I
Anthony
should have known better to
Rizzo,
swing at that
double
pitch.
play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Chalk up another double play on the
Runs
counter.
3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
I should have known better to
Innings
swing at that.
complete. It's the Rockies 6 and the Cardinals nothing.
The Rockies get 3 more. It's 6-0. Let's go to the 4th.
And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Rojas.
Boy, the Cubs are just destined to lose this game tonight. Mitch Keller is shutting them down. It is the 8th inning, and he is just... The Cubs are pulling at me right now. They're making everybody look like an ace.
Sierra back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
So Josh Rojas leading off for the Redbirds here tonight. Quickly behind 0-2. Good command of that fastball tonight by Sierra. Think we're calling it a little too much. 3 straight fastballs? Absolutely not. We're going to go curveball here.
And a pitch.
Good
That
take.
one misses. 1-2 to count.
I love the break on his curveball.
And having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys.
It's really good.
Keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much.
Dip it down.
Go after hitters.
Had a baby, jam him. Got a man there. One down here in the 4th inning. Sierra's just confusing the hitters right now. I don't know. They'll make it really awkward when De La Cruz comes back.
When you talk about elite
He'll be back at about
this guy's at the top of the list.
When you look at players like this, you play
just under a month before he comes back.
Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a.
Hey, look at warming Bernabel for the Yankees. I don't know what that news was for, but might be Rookie of the Year favorites.
Swing and a miss. And a count.
That's fine.
1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman?
A lot of fastballs here.
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he
Ooh,
have
right down the
feet?
middle.
Is he able to quickly react?
1-2.
You have good feet. You've got soft hands.
Pitch count looks good.
Soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Momo wants a change up. See if we can do it. It's a good change up. Good Lord, the Cubs have to face the Brewers for 3 games, the Reds, the Giants, and the Diamondbacks. Literally every team that's fighting in the wild card right now, the Cubs have to face them pretty much until the 10th of September.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. On the
Ground ball, Tovar, good arm. Throws him out, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Love to see it. Yeah, we rank pretty low in contact, and that's not what we want. We have good pitching. We have the best team ERA in the National League West at a team ERA of 3.15. All right.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead.
And
at this point, got to attack.
however, our offense is just in the tank right now.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
What are you talking about, man? The Rockies are the greatest team known to man. And several known to monkeys.
Swing and a miss.
Beautiful change up there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. You want to try a fastball again? All right, let's do it.
Left-hand batter waits.
Atta baby. Brings them up. Sierra is looking great.
In order go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down.
We got the 9-1 and 2 guys due up. All Rocky so far.
Ready to go. Bottom go. So in now for Colorado, Benny Montgomery.
All right, Benny boy.
Montgomery.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Liner picked
Wow.
on the hop at
That was a
first.
fancy play.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering
That was a real
bag.
fancy play.
One gone in the
One
fourth
pitch, one
as
out.
they get the leadoff man.
I'll tell you what, man, it's not much longer for Drew Jones
So the
gets called up.
Rockies lineup turns over.
It is not
Ian
much
Happ
longer.
Digging in for the Rockies.
He is hitting .314 in AAA. He has found his swing. He has found his defense.
And He
Or one.
swings and misses.
How's everyone's Friday? Dude, my Friday was alright. Went back to work today and seeing Hat flies out. Was up at 4 o'clock this morning. Make my son's lunch for school and went off, and pretty simple day. Nothing too exciting happened in adult life.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Andreas Mendez.
We're 7 games back, by the way. I'm totally mistaken. We are 7 games back.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Alrighty. Come on, Mendez.
And a swing and a miss.
That was not what I meant.
Guys are looking to
What
slug
to?
regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Party was great. It was your company crab party. Do tell.
Misses inside.
Do tell.
And the count is 1-2.
Company crab party.
Right-handed reliever.
Way inside. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got a baby down the left field line. That's a fair ball. We're going to hold Mendez at first base, though. There's a 2-out knock. Second time he's reached base.
Not much to this one other than just a
Sir, you might want to get tested after the crab party.
That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
If I wasn't falling out of my chair, I would make that bit a little
Good
better.
swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Very fun hardcore street fight. Oh boy, what is that? And Chris Bryant.
And that one finds its way through.
About 3 hits tonight for Chris Bryant. We're not even in 5th yet.
2 on and 2 out.
My baby KB.
Goes back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make.
Did you have anything besides crab? Like, what was the party for?
For the Rockies, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That misses the zone.
All right, here's
And that
McMahon.
is ball 1.
Ryan McMahon, that is. Hitting .299 coming into the game tonight. I don't know why I keep thinking I could do something with that pitch.
Good luck catching up to that one.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first.
2 out, 2 on, baby.
Pitches in
Right
there.
down the middle, in a
1
way.
and 2.
1 and 2. Come on. Atta baby, center field. We're going to wave around Mendez.
Around third.
And that throw is nowhere in time.
Slide, he's safe.
Rockies tack on another one, thanks to Ryan McMahon.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Hey guys, the offense is awake.
All day long, and
Maybe the Cardinals should
coach in the league just did a
run.
nice line drive into center field.
I want to do the Bray Wyatt voice, but I'm just bad at it.
And here's the
That's why I
first
wanted to make
baseman,
sure it wasn't
Spencer
insulting.
Torkelson.
Just a crap party that happens every summer, but there has barbecue like pit beef, pit ham, pit turkey, and sloppy joes. That sounds good. You know, when Frito-Lay has a party, they just say, here's a crudely made Philly cheesesteak.
And that's a strike.
I can't speak for the whole company of Frito-Lay, but the one I work for, the district I work for, God, they suck.
And here it comes.
Oh my goodness, left field!
About it as they
The Torkelson has left the yard. 10-0 Rockies. We are in blowout territory. 457 feet. And I meant to say the torque, not the Torkelson. That makes no sense. But you get it. You get it. Jesus, that ball had a family.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this.
That's what we want.
Projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah,
We got a 4.57 there. He dialing long distance.
As far as this one, that's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was
Leave it to McMahon to make the biggest impact.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Taiwan Walker.
He got us started.
someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right.
That's going to be it for Rocker. Here comes Taiwan Walker, who's been really good out of the pen. 8-0 out of the pen. In his 25th game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
You go fishing at the party and a coworker caught 2 catfish.
The opposite field.
Heads up.
And it goes just
Foul ball. Tovar 1 for 2. Got a bases clearing double in his last at bat. It's so nice to see the offense remember how to hit.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was
Perfect.
late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out off. Telling you, man, Tovar's going to be good next year. Mark my words.
The wind of the pitch.
He's going to be good in this franchise next year. He's got it down defensively. We just got to get that bat going. Just got to get that bat going.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rockies get 3 on this homer. It's now.
Oh my goodness, Torkelson crushed that ball.
On the show.
It is 10-0, man. We're not even halfway done.
Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for St. Louis.
How does this feel, guys? Cedric Mullins in the wrong bird jersey.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
1-1.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Whew.
Swings
That didn't look good. 0-2.
And the count is 0-2.
Fastball up and in. Oh, Cody's out. That's a shame.
Righty to the plate.
That's a bang-bang play there. He looks out.
For me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next
1 ball,
go.
2 strikes.
1-2.
Out.
Ball left side. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Probably 200 million. In my opinion, probably 150 to 200 million dollars.
And a 1-2. Got him.
The dumbest thing about it is that the Angels are still going to start him. Like, they're going to start him as a hitter, like a DH. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. This is how constant injuries...
Willie Adames, the next to hit. Grounded out to short in his
This is how constant... this is how injuries get worse.
That one misses in the dirt.
I don't know, man. This seems like one of those injuries that could really affect someone's career.
Kicks and fires. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to Adames. But you got to think durability is now going to be...
Righty delivers. And
maybe not in
that's 1-1.
question, but you got to think that they're going to not utilize him as much as they did this season, wherever he goes.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the ground
Maybe a
on
good
the
play by
run.
Torque.
2 down.
2 down here in the 5th.
Have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone.
Yeah, he's out. God, he's barely out.
Or weak contact in the infield.
Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, no, I mean, I'm sure he could hit fine.
Walsh now in the box.
Baby.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
Be as a closer? Boy, Shohei as a closer would be interesting. Ouch.
He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Wonder if Ed will keep him. Oh, absolutely he will. He will absolutely keep him. Here's the 0-2 to Jared Walsh. Got away with one there.
Remains 0-2.
Eddie Sierra. Oh, you bad word. You can't be doing that to my guy. Better get used to this guy. He's going to be in our rotation in the near future. A good rotation of Darius Sanders, Rookie of the Year. Alfredo De La Cruz, second on our team in pitching strikeouts last season. And then you got Eddie Sierra, who looks very good. And then we have other pitchers in our minor league system.
Left-hand hitter waits. Chop to the right
which by the
side.
time the Max Fried contracts are done, Max Fried and Trevor Rogers, we're gonna have a solid rotation. Lock these guys up long term like the Braves do.
Back here in
Be
the
set.
ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Zach Veen. The pitch.
Ah,
That one foul
there's
ball.
Zach Veen. He's got 2 walks.
He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a
Just getting on base, man.
because he's not out there racking up.
I can't make the
hits.
get on base joke because we're not the A's.
One wrapped foul.
Hey Suzuki, you gotta stop swinging at every pitch, my guy. Coming for me, that's pretty insulting.
Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different.
I think Ohtani will stay
Depending
the
on
starter.
at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
I was 79. Get out of here. Zach Veen.
Here's a 1-2.
And baby, stay alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
Putting in some
ball.
good at bats tonight. It's just one of those games where the offense knows how to actually hit.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
And this is against the first place team too. The Cardinals are running away with the Central. They're the only team above 500 in the Central.
The 1-2.
Color me surprised, right?
Out to center. Mullins
This Veen will
settles
fly
up.
out.
Hauls it in for the out. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. And you got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that
There's
other strength
Romo.
is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Romo with the home run-o.
And first
I knew
off,
Suzuki
Brady's
was going to
foul
strike
ball.
out, man. I knew he was going to strike out. That was just kind of obvious. So I swing at that pitch. 0-2.
And a pitch. And now 1-2.
I guess I don't mind live streaming the draft. I know in the last couple seasons I've done videos.
kicks and deals.
You have no idea how many times how much I had to edit out me just going Good swing, idiot. Romo will strike out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even.
What's up, Mark? Gonna get some Madden action in.
2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
I'm telling you, man, watching a lot of these, a lot of people play in the Madden franchise. That ball's tattooed to center field. Almost tempts me to want to do one. I just don't want to buy a game. I'll be honest.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride
105 off the bat by Benny Boy. That's a 2-out hit.
Squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes Ian Happ.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit.
0 for 3. And you know, we may have to make a choice. Do we re-sign Ian Happ? Do we re-sign Ryan McMahon? I think only one of them can be re-signed. That ball tattooed. Right field. Going back. Off the base of the wall. Montgomery's going to be waved in. Chris Sharp doesn't stop waving his arms. 11-0 Rockies as Ian Happ gives us another run. Hi, baby. We're going to pound it to the Redbirds tonight. So that's why you stopped streaming the draft. I may make the draft a video. I just
digging in for the Rockies.
if I have the time tomorrow, I may do a doubleheader tomorrow night. Because the draft is one of those things where I could record the video, put it out, and literally do the next episode tomorrow night because there's not much between
At the belt and fires.
drafting and then viewing the actual prospects. So
Happ at second with 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
all right, State. I was reading your comment when I swung at that horrible pitch. That just happened to hit the wall. Really? Really? You gonna disrespect the boss like that? I don't know what accent that was. Don't ask.
And now Lars Nootbaar.
Batista just got pulled from the game. Did you get Batista bombed? Don't tell me someone Batista bombed him.
Sierra back to work. Looked like it was a little bit.
Oh no. I was up. Come on, Eddie. Focus in. You got 11 run lead, man. You can attack the zone as much as you want.
Pitch misses outside. And now 2-0.
Yeah, there's a lot of you guys that are playing Madden right now that are. I'm being so entertained by it.
And delivers outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day.
Looks like we're gonna get our first predetermined walk here tonight.
There's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
All right, 3-1.
And the 3-1.
Ripped it, Tovar. Good throw. Good out. Baby.
The batter, the catcher.
Batista got pulled for possible injury. I'm just kidding.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera, doubled his first time up.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Felix Bautista or Aroldis Chapman?
That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters.
Regardless, I would not be on the either end of one of those punches.
Excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ooh, beautiful changeup. 0-2.
That's strike 2.
Only hit of the game has belonged to this man, Juan Herrera.
A lot of guys out in front, right-handers
Get a
pulling
double.
that changeup into
That's
the
been it.
stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the
Chapman's
stands.
bigger than he looks. I know he is. That's why I would be very curious, like, you know, like Felix Bautista or Aroldis Chapman, you
And
know.
the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a
Literally
slider,
falls out of the box.
down and away.
As the kids would say, let them cook.
And he deals. A little bit high.
Dadgummit.
2-2.
Even with the umpire, they all do the same thing. About
Liner,
curved.
base hit.
So the Cardinals have 2 hits tonight, and they're both by Ivan Herrera.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Only 2 hits allowed so far.
Batista was 6'8". He just got smaller.
Really been on top of his game.
That's
And his
6'8", dude. That's
all
too
night long.
tall. I'm
So
sorry,
the
that's too
order
tall.
turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Popped him up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the
Romo's
catcher.
got it.
Romo
Two down.
gets the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, John.
I used to be 5'9".
And
Now I'm
for St.
5'6".
Louis, Josh Rojas.
Actually, I am pretty short. I'm a short dude.
Rojas, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300.
That's why I think if I ever saw anyone at a baseball game, they wouldn't recognize me because they'd look at me and be like, he's too short.
And that
That guy's
is
too short. He can't be real.
The Cards leave one. They trail in this one 11-0.
Way too short. Oh, man. That's all right.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Chris
All right, here's
Bryant.
KB.
Red,
He's 3 for 3 tonight.
The right-hander back to work. Late swing fouled off. Bryant goes
Felix is
6
hurt. The
feet,
Orioles are
5
done?
inches,
Nah.
230 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And he
Tattoos that ball center field. Over the head of the center fielder of Cedric Mullins and Chris Bryant. Tell me, stop me if you've heard this before. Chris Bryant gets on base.
On that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the
4
bases,
hits tonight
pulling up at
for
second.
KB23. Love to see it. He was cold going into tonight. He better be hot after this. He better be.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
It's been all Roccos tonight.
And a foul ball, third base side.
Rip Orioles season. Good lord, man. Talk about dropping the doom and gloom.
The pitch. Hit on the
What's up, Whitty?
side. And foul
Been hitting
ball.
good. Oh, man, I'm so happy to see the team hit. The last episode, I didn't do too good.
The 0-2.
I'm going to get thrown out. Oh, my gosh. Woo.
He's into third on the wild pitch.
When it's going your way, it's going your way. Chris Bryant will take third on the wild pitch.
The runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough.
Someone's wanting you to come to bed.
You have to be sure you can make it
Oh,
because you're
oh,
in
so
scoring position.
sweet.
Well, he was sure there, and now he's only
So
19
sweet.
from
I'm just
scoring.
kidding. Have a good night, Sean. Get you some rest, dude.
And the righty deals.
I think you need some rest after the emotional day you've had, my guy. Text me tomorrow.
The lone runner stands at third with no outs. He
Let me
goes
just
down
look at that real
looking.
quick.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm
Do I got
sure
work
he's gonna
tomorrow? I
sit on it
do.
for a little while.
Going at 4:30.
Be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things.
Oh, we're shirty.
That was the case right there.
AM.
Torkelson in the box now as he leaves that
It's not
one
too
on
bad.
high.
Hi, baby.
Out towards
Left center field.
Mullins on his horse.
Nice play by Mullins, but Chris Bryant will tag, and he will score
It's a sac fly
as the Rockies continue to pile on. No mercy. We don't get games like this often. 12-0.
at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar.
That's 4 RBIs tonight for Torque.
And he swings and misses.
You got the Turk and the Tovar.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got
Yeah.
the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If Vanessa came in the room and she said, "I want you to come to bed," bye.
Right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Oh, don't swing at that idiot.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Boy, he just got Tovar.
Inning over.
He almost took his time.
So it's 1 run.
We get another run though. It is 12-0. It is all Rockies tonight, baby.
It's the Rockies.
Let's go to the 7th.
And the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
As we enter the 7th inning, I want to say thank you guys for watching so far. I hope you're enjoying the game. Whether you're here live or you're watching the replay on the YouTube channel, thank you so very much. If you haven't already,
Swing and a
you
pop
could like the video and subscribe to the channel.
and puts the squeeze on that.
Like I said before,
Number 1.
be nice to have you. For those who don't know me, I'm Amos. You can call me just Mr. Love if you want.
Gorman.
I'm a franchise guy through and through.
And as a result, he's been able to keep
I do
his
play
pitch
other
count low,
games,
throwing the
but
ball very well
right now I'm pretty invested in getting these guys a title. So,
And that's in there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's
it's me in a nutshell.
dominant
That's about it.
quality,
That's as
he
fancy
gets
as I
into the
get,
strike
man.
zone, and he's gotten ahead in the
I don't
count
have...
with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly
Good lord, what a
this
pitch.
guy has done.
I don't have
He's
fireworks going off in my room or
47%
cool
first pitch
lights, which I should get, but I don't have them.
Righty to the plate.
As someone asked me one time, I do wear pants when I
Definitely a
broadcast.
frustrating day
Sorry.
for the offense, but when they
I
look
do.
at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult
And,
one to take
good lord, that ball's tattooed.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's easily going to be
Around
extra
first,
bases.
heading for 2.
He going to go for 3? He is
And
not.
it's a 2-bagger.
One out double by Nolan Gorman.
The center fielder, Cedric.
Someone gets a hit that's name is not Avon Herrera.
Now up for St. Louis, Cedric Mullins.
Comes Mullins now.
Going 1.
Change it.
0-1's the count.
Gorman over at second, 1 down.
Let you fly. How about the pitching tonight by Eddie Sierras? That's going to get down. That'll end a shutout. Gorman will come in to score, and the Cardinals are on the board. Cedric Mullins, one out double.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once
Nice
it got
play.
through the infield,
Attempt over there at first base by Torkelson. Just couldn't get it.
1 down. And the batter now, Willie Adames.
All right, I'm going to hate to... I'm going to hate to bring in somebody, but... They're starting to size up Sierra pretty good, so got to think about getting him out of there. I don't care if we're up by 11 runs still. We don't want to give them any momentum.
Runner leads away at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Why is Hap so far back?
The throw in. Not
2-0. Hey, look, the Cardinals all of a sudden know how to hit, guys. Check it out.
that's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty.
Boy, don't you love it? Like when you're just pitching well, and then all of a sudden the game's like, all right, you suck now.
Generated some good bat speed.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Jared Walsh.
We'll warm him up. Have Aaron Ashby warming up.
First offering is
Cardinals got 2. They want more. I'm gonna give them more.
Still only 1 out here.
We're gonna do our best to get Jared Walsh here, and then that's probably gonna be it for Sierra.
Strike 2.
Good changeup though. Hopefully Sierra will get his 5th win here.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Not with these
That's a really good
perfect plate vision they have here.
slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
He's crossed 80 pitches here in the top of the 7th.
Left-hand batter waits.
And he's gonna ring up Walsh, that baby.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball.
2 down.
But certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes
Let's see here.
down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull him.
down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes.
Let's go ahead and pull him here. We're gonna bring in Aaron Ashby.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. And
Well
he's
done
gonna
by
make
Sierra,
the move.
dude.
Eddie Sierra done for the night.
Another excellent outing. I think it's safe to say that Sierra has just been a breath of fresh air for this rotation. Let's end it on a high note, shall we?
Aaron Ashby gets the call from the pen.
We're going to go to the pin here. Aaron Ashby, this will be his 18th game. 2-0 record. 1.65 ERA. He has been silently a very good bullpen guy. We don't really talk about him a lot. Maybe he deserves more praise than expected. It's I think we made some smart trades.
Nootbaar in the box here.
We gotta get
Let's have
Nootbaar
one go
here.
for a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch
2-0.
misses inside.
Let me guess, every pitcher I put out there is going to be broken now. Every pitcher's not going to know how to pitch, are they?
And now the lefty.
Hey, baby.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2-1.
2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Good sinker ball pitcher. Wow.
Well struck right.
It's a hard Bean running after it.
Back some more. That'll touch down off the.
Bean ain't going to get it.
Leaps at the wall, but can't.
That's going to bring in another run. Oh, boy. I don't feel good.
Comes through with the RBI.
If this game makes us lose this lead, I will never play it again. I will never play it again.
Nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach.
Come on,
Lasted back.
Ashby.
First pitch, and that's in for a
I just love how all of a sudden the Cardinals hitters know how to hit now. We just had them literally guessing at pitches, and now they're just like, all right, we're going to hit everything.
See the velocity.
0-2.
97 with that fastball.
We don't want to play no games, okay? Let's just get them out.
Foul ball, it stays nothing in
That
two.
was up in the zone. No balls and 2 strikes.
And the pitch. That one
Telling you guys,
misses.
perfect plate
And
vision.
1-2.
Perfect plate vision. Here we go.
And a ball evens the count.
This game's gonna screw me, isn't it? There we go. Pop
This
him
one
up.
popped up. Foul ground, first base.
Torkelson will glove it.
Torkelson puts it away, and that'll do it.
All right, Cardinals get on the board with 3 runs.
4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning.
Bottom of the 7th we go.
It's the Rockies 12 and the Cardinals
7,
3.
8, and 9 due up for the Rockies.
Welcome back. And now Zach Veen.
What are we thinking here? All right, Veen. They're leaving Taiwan Walker in there. Don't blame them.
And here it comes. Got him to chase
No
one of
position
those
player
guys
pitching
there.
here.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase.
I need to
that
stop
pitch
chasing, man. Now
upstairs.
I'm just starting to
Get
chase
deeper in
now.
the count, try to climb the ladder.
The 0-1.
Got a baby Veen back up the middle.
Base knock.
He reaches base for the 3rd time. First time with a hit, though. 2 walks, a pop-up, and a single.
That one. It's
Now
been a
batting,
tough stretch to the
catcher,
plate lately. Couldn't get any
Good stuff.
air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just
Right.
no chance for the infielders.
Drew
to power
Romo.
hit it.
Drew Romo digs in now. And that gets
That's going to get away from Herrera. Veen will easily stroll into second base.
And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen
Arm
to him
discomfort
time
for
to time
Batista?
behind the dish. The
Is that
defense
arm fatigue?
Part of his game he's trying to improve, but
Is that
right
like
there,
saying it's
just
arm
couldn't
fatigue?
squeeze it and it costs him.
Veen leads off second with nobody out. There's a strike.
Somehow missed that one.
Fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not
1-1.
looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man at second. That
Just now joining us here live. It's been all Rockies tonight. Cardinals just got 3 runs in the top half of this inning.
And there's a ball.
I think everyone in the lineup has got a hit tonight. Now that Veen has got a hit.
And the right-hander's 3-1.
Going at ball 4 like a
There's
pleb.
foul ball.
Job. We got a full count here to Romo. And he's going to golf that into left center field. That will get down. Veen can moonwalk home.
Score. And it's
And we got another run back. 13-3 Colorado.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys.
I believe that's
here.
Romo's second RBI of the night.
Everything going on time. He stayed balanced.
We are
and
just
squared
clicking
that
tonight.
as well as you could possibly ask.
We are clickety-click, clicking.
left-hander out of the bullpen. Zach Thompson.
Cardinals going to the pin again. Here's Zach Thompson.
Guys are trailing so big on
With their
the
lefty.
scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity
He
to
will
it,
face
but
Benny
he's
Montgomery, I
gotta find
believe.
a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the
Doesn't
score.
look that good out of the bullpen.
Stepping in, Benny Montgomery.
We shall see here.
And a foul ball.
First pitch. Benny's going to golf that foul. 1 for 3. You know, there's a real possibility
Swing and a miss.
that our outfield
And it's
next year
0-2.
could look like
No outs. Runner on
Benny
second.
Montgomery in left, Drew Jones in center,
That's off the mark.
Zach Veen in right.
It's a good take.
I like keeping Brett Phillips. I may re-sign him.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rojas
Benny hits that
pulls it in.
right
There's
to the
a
left
ball.
fielder, 1 down. I think regardless, Drew Jones, we may let Ian Happ walk this offseason. I don't know.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ian Happ.
It's just such a tough decision. He's been good for us each year. Right on cue, up the middle.
Swing and a line drive, base
We're going to wave around the run.
Fires it to the plate.
Off
It's
track,
a-
Romo scores 14-3 Colorado as Ian Happ brings in another run.
Get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
Whoa,
right there.
we are.
Barrel in the hitting zone
It's probably the
early.
best offensive game that we've shown.
Time swing and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Mendez. Now at the plate
Dang.
as he swings through strike
And
one.
here's Mendez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Diamondbacks are beating the Dodgers. I'm worried about the Padres.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's a strike for you.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen.
Padres are tied 2-2 with the A's.
Appears to be loosening up.
Fun fact, the A's have a better record than the Astros do in this franchise, and that blows my mind.
And a pitch. Oh, that
He's going to get plunked.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Oh, boy. All right. And here's KB, man. 2 doubles, 2 singles. He scored 4 times. Come on, Chris. I'm so surprised he threw a changeup.
This is for strike 1. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is
0-2.
for a strike.
Mike Thompson, to his credit, coming right after Chris.
Runners at first and second. Next pitch is
Coming right after us. Almost one. 2-2.
Close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it's filled
Oh, baby. 3-2. Ryan McMahon is on deck. Let's sit you down. We'll probably bring him in to face Nolan. Oh my God.
Pop up, right side, foul territory.
Chris Bryant's retired for the first time tonight.
And there's 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off.
I felt like I had to swing at that, man. I think the umpire was going to call that a strike, knowing my luck. I really think he was going to call that a strike.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. This one chopped to
So
the
Chris is
ground
retired for
and
the first
foul.
time tonight. Here is Ryan McMahon, who got the scoring started back in the first inning.
Next
He
pitch
is 2 for
misses.
4.
And 1-1. Hap, the lead runner out at
I
second.
think we have a better chance of...
On at first with 2 down. So
I think we have a
now
better
1-2.
chance of bringing McMahon back compared to Hap.
Well, all game long. That was a pretty ugly swing right there.
But it's hard to
I'm sure
say.
he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Little trouble
Won't
with this
swing at
one
that,
on
though.
the plate. Sends it to Walsh.
That's all right.
Third out. So
McMahon will strike out, but we get 2 runs.
No errors, but 2 are left.
Let's just hop into the 8th inning.
Back here at Coors Field. We go to the 8th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff.
We're going to leave Ashby out there for the first 2 hitters.
First offering
Hopefully he can get
misses
these outs. And we'll have nothing to worry about. You just gotta love games like this, though. The offense just comes in and you're facing a team that's... They're really good with the bat. They've got a pretty good rotation. And we come in and we drop a 14 spot on them. Gotta make us feel really good. Considering the last few episodes, we've barely scored like 3 runs.
Swings,
Baby.
misses. Blew the
Ashby
express
strikes him
right
out.
by his bat for strike 3.
Well, love to
One
see
down
him
here in the
lead,
8th.
And I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Let's see if we can get Rojas here, and then we'll bring in Jernigan. Ouch.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Fouls off my foot. Oh, and 1.
In
Baby.
the air, left side.
Fly ball to left, Ian Happ. Throw some love with the glove, 2 down. All right.
Third baseman.
Nolan Arenado will hit next.
Well, I guess he's going to face Nolan Arenado then, because for some reason his readiness went down. So That's right. We'll just give him the ninth inning.
Strike one.
Probably.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Got a tough challenge here, Nolan Arenado.
To the right
But he will
side.
ground out to Mendez, and that will do it
Throw on to Torkelson.
for the Cardinals in the eighth.
Arenado for the out. And it's a 1-2.
Bottom of the eighth we go. Torkelson, Tovar, and Veen, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get more runs, shall we? Let's pad the stats if we can.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the eighth. So in now for Colorado,
Spencer's had a great game tonight.
And he deals. And first off,
He's really ripping that ball to left. He's pulling it so hard.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
And he fouls it off. 0-2. $25.81. I totally forgot about the fact that Mullins is now a lefty. He's not a switch hitter anymore.
Next offering way off.
That was something I never noticed till just recently.
Kicks and fires.
Torkelson.
Back up the
Let's get him
middle,
another hit.
gets through.
Oh, baby.
Good job of
This has got to get the offense fired up.
2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much
This has
as
to.
he probably would have liked, but that's a good
We have to be going on a good run after this game.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Here comes Tovar. He's 1 for 4 tonight. But that one hit was a bases clearing double. Love to see it.
Torkelson on at first, nobody out. And there's the strike.
Chasing.
Sometimes being lucky
1-1.
is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
We are fully invested in Tovar.
Swing and a miss. That is
I do have hope for him.
Sitting off speed
He's
there.
already so good defensively.
And now it's even up.
And I'm not asking him to be a power hitter. But I'd like for him to be that guy that just gets on base.
That one missing inside.
So we got a full count. Zach Veen on deck.
3-2.
And that'll go up the middle.
That's a base
Second
hit.
hit of the night for Tovar.
Lead runner holds up.
Back-to-back hits for the Rockies to start the 8th inning.
Nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in, Zach Veen. First pitch just
Take.
misses.
Here's Zach Veen. He's walked twice and he's got a single. I think everyone, like I said, everyone's got a hit tonight.
At the belt and fires. Foul
Hey,
ball
14
hit
runs.
late.
I would feel bad if anyone didn't have a hit. But, hey,
No outs. Runners
This
at
was a
first
funny
and
game.
second. That one lifted to
Veen
left.
shoots that to left. Should be caught.
He's
One down.
got it, and there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Drew Romo.
Drew Romo digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one.
All right. Romo. Had probably the best game of his year.
Way high.
Which ain't really saying much. He's had under 100 at bats this year. He shoots that down the third base line. That will roll foul.
Just foul.
We shall do it again.
The pitch. Line drive.
Woo!
That'll drive you
That's
crazy as a
unfortunate.
hitter if you let it.
Almost scorches it to first base, but it will be caught.
Screws than he did, and yet he's
Nice job by Tovar to get back to first base. 2 down here in the 8th.
So first and second with 2 outs. Benny Montgomery.
Here's Benny boy.
getting in for the Rockies. That one missed.
Good game tonight, though. Good offensive game. Everything's been working. Another good start by Eddie Sierra. He's fixing to go 5-1. Start off his MLB career.
Kicks and deals.
Montgomery's going to ground out here. Nice play at third by Nolan.
And that is that.
Rockies don't get nothing. Crunch time in Colorado as we go to the 9th. Rockies 14, Cardinals 3. Let's see if Ashby can finish us off here.
Go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman. Nolan
Oh, he's getting tired. Well, you know what? We'll probably keep you in there anyway. Probably keep you in there anyway.
The wind and the pitch.
Let's make your pitches, buddy.
Strike. Ashby
0-1.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
This is the part of the lineup that has been giving us fits tonight, though. Gorman has 2 hits, I think. No, 1 hit. Then I think Ivan Herrera is coming up 3rd. Oh,
All right, that gets through.
Torkelson just missed that one. Leadoff knock for Gorman.
Man at first, Cedric Mullins.
All right, yeah.
The next to hit.
We probably will get, yeah, we'll probably get him ready. We'll get Firehausen ready. Why not?
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll.
Woo! Lucky miss there.
Swing and a miss.
Mullins has a hit. RBI double. Steady.
Gorman gets his lead at
Former
first with
Oriole
nobody out.
great.
Next offering
Trading
is
the,
for a strike.
The Birds of Baltimore to the Red Birds. He goes down on 3 pitches.
That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
One down.
Money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away.
It's probably our best win of the year.
Thrower is the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes.
Really think this will be our
and
best
very
win of the year
difficult
here.
to pay off.
Adames in the box
Ashby
now.
pumps
No
in a
balls and
strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there.
0-1.
Sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on
Sinker
the ground.
down. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can do it. Oh,
And
sinker
the next
away.
pitch is way
1.
outside.
Change up. Down. Got it. That was the exact opposite of where you wanted that. 1-2 to Willie Adames. Took me forever to realize his last name was Adames.
And here it comes. Swings
Made a
through it
mistake,
for the
doesn't
catch.
matter. He'll swing right through it. Big second out.
Well,
1 out to
interesting.
go.
He's very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been
That
able
was
to
not a
get
good
that
sinker.
runner up, get him into scoring position.
That was
and
absolutely not a good
chance of
sinker in
scoring.
the slightest.
Good job so far on the mound. He just needs one
Shout out to
more out.
Louis Gill of the Yankees going 0-12. By the way. It's a rough year.
Now, Jared Walsh.
That's got to be a rough year.
And that is in for a strike.
Last chance for the Cardinals, Jared Walsh. He is 0 for 3. Struck out in his last at bat. Rockies look to take, I believe this is the opener of the series.
And that's
1-1. Next episode, I believe we'll check in with Saunders or Luzardo. I can't remember which one it is. Because I believe in the last episode we checked in with Rogers or Freed. It's been a couple days. To go back and review my episodes. 1-2. He's going to sting that left field.
And that one hops the wall.
And Apple, get it in.
Gorman coming home. Throw cut off.
And that throw is going to be way offline. Walsh is going to bring in a run, and Cardinals get a run.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat
Oh boy.
the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
All right, 2 down here in the ninth.
Hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a
I really don't want to bring in a pitcher to get 1 out.
Newbar in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a
So
called
14-4 Colorado. See if we can stop it here.
line drive, base hit. They're waving Walsh.
And this is how the game's going to end. Right there. We've already told you you don't run on the boss. And deservingly so, the Cardinals lose this game. Rockies win 14-4. That's a mile-high victory, baby. Let's start off July with a huge statement.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton,
Don't know what they're thinking there.
John Shambi saying so long.
Eddie Sierra gets the well-deserved win. Ow. Ryan McMahon setting the tone early. So many home runs. So many home runs. What's up, Colby? So many long balls. Ezekiel Tovar with the bases clearing double. Started to blow the game open from there. And then Torkelson murdered that pitch. 457 feet. That was a 3-run blast. And then this is how the game ended. Throws it to the boss. You already know not to do this. And he was out by at least 25 feet. Like, he could have went to the bathroom and came back. And that will do it. Torkelson gets player of the game. I guess I agree with that. Eddie Sierra, 6 2/3, 5 hits, struck out 3, didn't walk anyone, gave up 3 runs, but those 3 runs happened in the 7th inning. So, he pitched very well. Like I said, Torkelson 3 for 4 with 4 RBIs. Romo had a home run. Chris Bryant went 4 for 5. Ian Happ 2 for 5. Everyone, I believe, like I said, got a hit. And that is indeed a fact. Everyone did get a hit. So, good stuff, man. Good stuff from this team. That is what we want to see, man. That is what we want to see from your Rockies. So, with that being said, that's it for me tonight. Be on the lookout for the 2027 draft. That will be a video that will be uploaded either tomorrow or Sunday. There could be a chance that I stream tomorrow night and the draft video is not up. So, if that's the case, I won't talk about it. But the draft video will be up, and then we'll be live tomorrow night. I don't remember who we're checking in with. So, if you want to, if you're curious, you can just watch tomorrow night. And that'll be it, guys. Everyone have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Well, let's start over. You know the motto. Apparently, I don't know the motto. You should know the motto. Here's the motto. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always root for the Rockies. Good win. Thank you everyone for coming out. Have a good one. We will see you for the next episode. Much love. Bye-bye.